All right, how we doing? All right, so sorry for being a negative Nelly yesterday. Um, just between the price action and then having an appetizer of digging into the CNS and share borrowing program uh, semantics, it just really kind of got to me, and I was just frustrated. So I'm feeling a lot better about everything now, and especially after digging more into this. Um, there was a I hate using the word fan. It's stupid. Call yourself what you want, but I hate calling people fans. It just doesn't. A viewer? I don't know. Fuck me. All right, so a friend, right? A friend who watches the shit show way back in like July. Her name was M Kriegs 007. Uh, was always trying to get me to dig into this, and I had too much going on in my tunnel vision to really give it much attention. This right here, this is Bitcoin, the blue line, and you may not see it right away, and if you don't, that's fine. But in particular, right here, where Bitcoin just flies, God knows what, oh, it's 32,000, just nosedives, and then AMC rips and GME rips, and a lot of the other basket stocks uh, do their thing. And if you pay enough attention to this, you can actually see how the price action of both of these are inverted, not only vertically in price, but horizontally in time. I don't know what exactly this suggests. It gives me a kind of like futures or VIX esque mechanic going on, where you have ripplings of price action based on some other event, and however it's being conducted throughout the chart. To see it inverted X and Y is very, very interesting. And then anytime you have them sync up, it's typically the sign of a reversal taking place uh, between direction in both. So here we are with Bitcoin now tanking. It's sitting at 54,000 as we speak, or 55,000 rather. And I don't know. I got a good feeling. I got a great feeling about it. And there's just a lot of quirks to all of this. There's something really odd. I mean, if you look at Tesla futures, I'm sorry, no, Bitcoin futures. Look at Bitcoin futures and then pull up Tesla. So now, let's see. Okay, so yeah, so the futures are the blue line, and then Tesla is the actual chart, and I'm gonna remove this. Why does Tesla's price action mimic the futures of Bitcoin? Just delayed. All right. Uh, there was a I can't remember the gentleman who tweeted this. It was like 2 months ago that I saw this. I thought it was interesting, and then given the instance that we're in, I was reminded of it. So I don't know, people, but I'm excited. I'm really, really, really excited for it. People forget, not even forget. A lot of people don't realize that there is a lot of change going on at not only the market structure level, but also in the way that markets are approached, where you have concepts like sector rotations. Like during times of uncertainty, you'll see capital get allocated to value plays. Things go into gold, um, uh, just stable commodities, pretty much. Uh, that's a sector rotation of some sort, right? If a Democratic president gets elected in, you'll see EV and clean energy start to soar. That's another example of a sector rotation. Um, I guess a way to think of it is there's some event that forces the market, or no, the market forces itself. So you have a catalyst. Why can't I draw? Please. There we go. You have a catalyst, and then some event that transpires with it. You have money that gets moved, and I really need to fucking use that drawing pad. So money gets moved somewhere. No one knows where, but this catalyst typically dictates what happens. And I'm trying to articulate this. This dives into like the abstract market mechanics and functions that I'm actually writing a paper on. This will be interesting. Yeah, I'm writing a paper for the first time in 7 years. um, but you have these abstract concepts where it's these sector rotations are explicitly defined typically whenever you look at like a market report, but in between each of these sectors and in between each of these catalysts, there's also underlying movements taking place that haven't been explicitly defined yet. And that's where you see Wall Street really making bank, is they have their own list of sector rotation destinations, and I don't think a lot of people have discovered them. So just something to consider. I just woke up, in case you can't tell. I'm still pretty tired. But hopefully you enjoyed the shit show. I got a lot more videos coming out over the weekend, so be safe, have fun. Don't do anything I would not possibly fucking cannot do.